The outdoors are a great place to recreate and enjoy yourself. Whether you're e-biking, hiking, or heading out in your side-by-side, it's important not only to have fun, but to make sure everyone using the trails can enjoy themselves as well. If you're heading up the trail on your e-bike,
when going uphill, make sure you're using a gear that will give you comfortable momentum while maintaining traction. When descending, make sure you don't lock your brakes because that'll gouge the trail.
Ride in the middle of the trails to minimize widening and avoid side slipping, which can lead to erosion. Make your presence known when approaching others and going around blind corners. If you're taking your side-by-side up the trail, travel only in areas open to your motorized vehicle use. Drive over, not around obstacles to avoid widening the trail, and minimize wheel spin to avoid gouging the trail. Don't turn around on narrow roads, steep terrain, or unstable ground. Back up or go forward until you find a safe place to turn. When hiking,
walk single file to avoid widening the trail, or if there are no trails and hiking is permitted, spread out to disperse impact, and avoid creating a new trail.
If possible, travel on hardened surfaces, like gravel, rock, or in sand washes. No matter how you're getting up the trail, follow these tips to ensure everyone can share the trail, and that these trails will remain open for future generations of outdoor enthusiasts. Slow down when sightlines are poor. Maintain a reasonable distance between you and your fellow riders.
Comply with all signs and respect barriers.
Buddy up with 2 or 3 people, reducing vulnerability if you have an accident or a breakdown. Listening to headphones or earbuds can make it difficult to hear and communicate with other recreationists. In some areas, it's illegal to operate bikes or motorized vehicles with both ears covered. Don't mix riding with alcohol or drugs. Be considerate of others on the road or trail.
Leave gates open or closed as you find them.
If crossing private property, be sure to ask permission from the landowners.
Yield the right-of-way to those passing you or traveling uphill.
Proceed with caution around horses or pack animals, and try to keep the dust down. Obtain a map of your destination and determine which areas are open to your form of recreation.
Make a realistic plan and stick to it, and always make sure that somebody knows what your plan is.
Contact the land manager for area restrictions, closures, and permit requirements. Make sure to check the weather forecast.
Prepare for the unexpected by carrying emergency items.
If you're using a vehicle, be sure it's properly maintained and up for the job. And wear any appropriate protective gear, including eye protection, helmet, and other safety gear as needed.
Avoid sensitive habitats and stay on designated routes,
including cryptobiotic soils of the desert, tundra, and seasonal nesting or breeding sites.
Don't disturb historical, archaeological, or paleontological sites.
And avoid spooking livestock and wildlife you encounter, and keep your distance.
Motorized vehicles are not allowed in designated wilderness areas.
Carry a trash bag in your pack and pick up litter left by others. And always pack out what you pack in.
Observe proper sanitary waste disposal or pack your waste out.
Always pack out what you pack in.
Before and after your ride, make sure and wash your vehicle to avoid the spread of invasive species.
And get to know other recreationists who use your favorite trail. Build a trail community and learn about other recreational opportunities. Now go out and enjoy the great outdoors. But remember to always tread lightly and keep access open for everyone.
I'm Keiki. I hike, I climb, I ride horses, and I tread lightly.
I'm Antonio. I camp, I hike, I ride the trails, and I tread lightly.
I'm Justin. I hike, I camp, I ride, and I tread lightly.
We tread lightly!